The archetype and Moreno walk in with a trophy and payback on their minds.
The following will determine the Dusty Rhodes Classic Tag Team Tournament winner. On the way to the ring, Moreno and Gabriel.
This isn't about the trophy or the tag team title opportunities anymore. It's about making a statement, man. And you can see it in their eyes. They're locked in.
They're about to face the team that lit the fuse on this whole story. Now we find out if they've got the nerve to finish it.
Just to see your charm with your cute little strut and your playful bark. You make the world bright. You leave your mark with every cut.
And their opponents, Candice LeRae and Zoe Stark.
This is the match that I've been dying for all night, dog.
We're on top, there's nothing you can't be. Just do it yourself. Watch the world sing. Yeah, we're on top. That's the way we do it. This summer. Okay. We see what you got. A little bit of nothing while we're standing on top. What? And we're the cream of the crop. No one else can do it like us when we rock. We always knew that we would make it here. Just had to overcome and conquer fears. Yeah, we walking where we're talking, and it's time for us to take a stand. Climb to the top, no doubt. Had to do it ourselves. From the underground to the top with no help. Big stage. That's right, you ain't ready to see a spotlight to.
LeRae and Stark's attack was meant to end this team before they even started. And now they face them in the finals.
The Archetype stepping up and putting a huge wrench into those plans. I'm sure they was wishing they were facing anyone else tonight.
We'll see, Booker. Moreno and the Archetype have looked good, but have certainly not been flawless. It's possible that the attack has still given Candice and Zoe an upper hand here.
Unbelievable athleticism. You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move. Side Russian leg sweep, takedown, and rapid fire rights over and over. And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. Neck breaker. We've got a Dusty Classic final full of action and drama. Into a chop block. Kick to the midsection, sunset flip. Red.
No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
Backing her into that corner now.
He wasn't tough enough contending with one opponent. Now you got to deal with two.
My goodness, came down like a hammer on that arm. Shoulder blocks repeatedly in the corner. And a club to the back.
Some well-timed defense on her part.
You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a power bomb with that much force.
Ferocious power slam.
Just deadlifting right there. The power. Power slam.
Right into the border. This could be it.
Honestly, at this point in the match, that was still something of a quick kick out.
Kick to the gut. Creates separation. Go behind. Beautiful suplex.
Oof. Calls causing some serious wear and tear to the leg.
Hooking their opponent. Flat out power here. Just a stalling vertical suplex. And now showing off a bit. He is looking to do some serious harm. There it is. Reversal.
Leaning against the turnbuckle now.
She reverses and creates an opportunity. And she saw that coming from Zoe. Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Caught with a lariat. And Stark hung tough, but that looked like it took a toll.
Capped off with a big one.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Giving her opponent a piece of her mind here.
She's being prepped for something.
Oh, God. Face first.
Has them hooked, looking for sliced bread.
But a counter power slam.
Placing her in the corner here.
Ooh, one step ahead there.
And just gouging the eyes to get some space here.
She's in a bad way here. That could make an opening for her.
Kick to the body, into the code red.
Straight into the pin. She breaks the count quick.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Hoisted up high here. Body slam. Whoa, kick right on point. Her endurance is really being tested now.
It's deep waters in this tag match. I don't see any sign of quit yet.
Breakneck speed, well of her Hurricanrana. Vice-like grip on the throat, up and down with a choke slam.
Quick cover for the win.
2. She kicks out with force.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
Well thrown fist finds its mark.
Send it to the corner.
Tag made right there. Oh, what are we going to see? Oh, yes, baby. That body drop in stereo, baby.
Power slam.
Beautiful transition.
And now the cover. Almost ended it there.
Incredibly close call, but she's still in this one somehow.
Zoe with the retaliation.
Massive miscalculation on that one. Oh, man, check out this power.
Gorilla press slam. Caught that. It reversed it. Uh-oh. Look at the power. What a press. One strong attack after another.
Kick to the midsection. Could be looking for something big to end this match. This might do it. From way up high.
They sit out. Last ride. Power bomb. 2.
What's looming for Zoe here?
Crashing down hard.
Will Stark recover?
Stark's attack was meant to end this team before they even started. And now they face them in the finals.
The Archetype stepping up and putting a huge wrench into those plans. I'm sure they was wishing they were facing anyone else tonight.
We'll see, Booker. Moreno and the Archetype have looked good, but have certainly not been flawless. It's possible that the attack has still given Candice and Zoe an upper hand here.
Basement drop kick.
Love what she get in her opponent's face. Oh, that was an aggressive form there.
Oh, fires back with a kick to the gut.
Counters. Up and around and down. Dangerous Hurricane Rana. Candice didn't look too comfortable there.
She's able to make the overdue tag.
Oh my God, no moonsault. Stark can't stop this string of offense.
Zoe has to wake herself up and turn her intensity up a notch.
We've got a Dusty Classic final full of action and drama.
Oh, hanging on for dear life.
Oh, an alley-oop bomb.
What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
She gets put in the corner.
Proof these superstars have done their homework.
Tag. 2-on-1, completely overpowered here.
Oh, double shoulder block. She has taken the momentum.
You can feel the aggression behind each attack. Hoisting their opponent over their shoulder, and check out this power, a series of squats.
Then a power slam. Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
Incredible, she kicks out before the two at this point.
Clothesline in the corner.
And the manager is searching under the ring. He could only be looking for something nefarious down there. Discus clothesline. A quick reversal from her.
Great officiating, making sure it's a safe environment for everyone.
Gets driven into the corner.
Little tag made there. Opponent in a bad position.
Double axe handle.
Talk about being on the same page.
Rolling right into a small package pinfall.
She gets a quick kick out there.
She's not going quietly into the good night here, making things very interesting.
And she saw that coming from Zoe.
She's able to steer clear of that attack.
Turning the tables.
Wow, look at that agility. Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
Counter from Stark. Now they're going to put their opponent up on the top rope and not quite sure what they have in store here. Fighting back and forth go both of these superstars. Now climbing up to the top rope. A couple of well-placed elbows to the back of the neck. What's going to happen here? Oh, my goodness. High-risk maneuver coming. Look out. Avalanche poison Rana.
That move on its own will knock the wind out of you, but from that height, it'll knock the...
Is victory close? This could be it. 3, no.
She may not have too much left, but she at least had enough to kick out there.
Kick to the body, into the code red.
And quickly now, shoulders down for the win. Kick out. She still has life.
This has been a hard-fought match. The calls are only going to get closer. Situating her in the ring corner. Opponent lifted onto the top turnbuckle. Fighting back. Oh, we're getting a war in the most dangerous of locations here. Either way, someone's going to take a nasty, nasty landing.
Makes the much-needed tag. And an answer from her. Oh, my God. Wow, what a move. Powering their opponent up in position.
Reverse and ready crash.
Can Candice come back from that?
There's two. She kicks out. I don't believe it.
Candice is hanging tough. In this do-or-die situation, it's harder than it seems to survive and keep alive your dreams.
Can't put this one away even after that big maneuver. An ineffective pin.
Late in the match, but somehow has the incomparable power to kick out before the 1 count.
A steady stream of moves taking out LeRae.
LeRae is getting shut down at every turn.
And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
And this deep into a match, when you're this worn out, you really want to make the tag.
Hold on, she could be looking for a submission move here. Putting the pressure on now. Trying to escape, and yes, the hold is broken.
Ooh, kick to the gut gets them out of that one.
Sliced bread! And cover now for the match. There's two.
Tournament coming full circle. They beat the team that tried to take them out before they even got started and won the Dusty Classic, baby.
Moreno and the Archetype answered every challenge, and they did it against the very team that lit the fuse.
This was the Archetypes tournament. She led, she carried, and when the pressure hit, she was the difference. Without her, they don't make it here to get handed a trophy by Shawn Michaels.
Nonetheless, they now move on to challenge the Women's Tag Team Champions.
Candice and Zoe started this, and we just finished it.
Revenge and a tournament win? Few better reasons to celebrate. That was a heck of a sacrifice you made. You didn't just step in. You stepped off your own path to do it. I could have blown up in your face. But instead, you elevated both of you.
I was happy to do it.
Well, that's a lot easier for you to say when you're standing next to the trophy.
True.
Main roster. Took longer than it should have, but I did it.
I think you mean we did it. Together. We made quite the team, Moreno. And I'm proud to be able to share this with you.
No one wins a tournament like this alone. And it'll take both of you to take the titles off a team like Liv and Raquel.
We'll be ready.
That's right. The Moreno type will not be defeated.
We're still workshopping team names. That one's... I wouldn't call it a contender, but it is a name that's been said aloud and doesn't need to be spoken again.
I guess that one does need work.
Sounds like you got some things to talk about. I'll leave you to it. Aldous wants you on SmackDown ASAP, so I'll figure out the quickest way to get the two of you.
Sounds like a road trip. It'll give us a chance to talk strategy. Maybe come up with some new music, matching gear.
We'll see about all that, but yeah. Moreno and I will head to SmackDown. Then we can officially put the rest of the roster on notice.
100%.
Let's do this.
Next up, Moreno and the Archetype here to announce their plans in the SmackDown Tag Team Division.
Spoilers, Byron. Jeez.
Right? You know I came back focused on one thing. The WWE Women's Championship. That's still my goal, but Moreno and I are about to take the best damn detour.
Detour? Seriously? You're treating this like a side hustle. We made the titles mean something again. It should be the champions holding a press conference, not you two. This is a waste of time and an insult to the WWE universe.
The only person wasting anyone's time is you, Liv. We won the Dusty Classic by beating 3 top teams and earned a title shot.
Championship opportunity.
However you want to say it, we earned it.
Let's talk about what you and your side piece have actually earned.
Side piece?
You two undeserving scabs don't deserve to breathe the same air as us. You beat 3 teams for an ugly trophy after being partners for 3 minutes.
Oh, enough, Liv. You have from now until next week on SmackDown to finish all your complaining. Because that's when Moreno and me, we win your WWE Women's Tag Team Championships.
If you even make it there.
All right, let's give a hand to the challengers and the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez.
Nick, you wanted to talk?
Yes, welcome. I'm delighted to have you here.
Thanks, Nick. Happy to be here. And I know Moreno is too.
I was honestly surprised you dipped your foot in the tag division at all, with your focus on getting back to Jordan.
If we win tonight, Moreno and I will carry those titles with pride. But when Royal Rumble time rolls around...
You want in, and if you win, you'll be heading over to Mr. Pierce's domain. I understand. But that's a long ways off. You and your partner should be focusing on tonight.
I agree. By the way, have you seen Moreno? She wasn't here when I got to the building.
Not yet. Ask around the locker room. You don't have long before doors open.
Hey, Roxanne.
Oh, thank heavens! The women's division on SmackDown is saved by the Archetype's return.
I see your attitude is just as pleasant as the day we met. You haven't seen Moreno around, have you?
Oh, yeah. You're a tag specialist now. All that talk about a big comeback and beating Jordan for her belt over on Raw. But you end up here on my show fighting Liv and Raquel.
My goals haven't changed. Heyman, Jordan, WWE Women's title. That's where I'm headed.
There you go again. I remember the day we met too, Archetype. You walked back into the locker room for the first time in years, looked me in the eye, and told me my Intercontinental Championship doesn't matter.
No, Roxanne. It means everything in the world to you. That's what the WWE Women's Championship means to me. So the only issue we have is in your head. Hey, Xavier, you haven't seen Moreno around, have you?
Afraid not. But I try to not pay attention to the locals, so I could have missed her.
You ever get tired of being this way?
You ever get tired of your good girl act? You spend months down in NXT showing kids the ropes, giving back, and look what it's gotten you.
A shot at the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships?
Like that's your goal. You said it at the press conference. This is a detour. You're not getting closer to what you want. Heyman must be laughing at how far you've fallen.
Your pep talks could really use some work.
If you listened, you wouldn't need one. Playing nice with everyone won't get you what you want. Next time life offers you a choice between the right thing and what you're hungry for, eat.
And here comes the Archetype, looking at another accomplishment to her already impressive list with the women's tag team.
Where's her partner, Cole? Where's Moreno? If she's walking into this match alone, this could be a very short night for the champions. And they know it too. Look at the faces on Liv and Raquel. You have to wonder if they had something to do with this.
I don't think the Archetype cares one way or another. She's ready to go alone. I guess we have a handicap match.
How can you have a match for the women's tag team titles without a tag team? This is ludicrous.
You can't fault the Archetype's bravery, but Wade is right. We're having a women's tag team title match with only one team.
What if she manages to beat Liv and Raquel? That would be one of the greatest upsets in history. Virtually impossible. Liv and Raquel have proven themselves to be one of the best tag teams in the sport. If Moreno does not show up, the Archetype is going to need a miracle.
Liv and Raquel were scheduled to defend their WWE Tag Team Championships against the Archetype and Moreno, but Moreno never showed up, and now we have a handicap match.
Curious decision here. Not sure why she gave up on the pin.
She gets position in the corner.
Great job refocusing to reverse that.
Red. Now that's what you call impact.
Oh, little low leg drop there.
Standing shooting star press, incredible.
Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
The champion on the receiving end of some serious offense.
She's hanging tough, but that might not be too tenable in a handicap match.
Well scattered by Liv Morgan. Morgan finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
It's time for Liv to take advantage of the misstep and take command. Oh, did you see that? Champ caught off guard by that.
Okay, she's taking her showboat a bit too far at this point.
Hooked up, DDT. Moonsault. Oh, stiff uppercut.
Oh, look at this. Oh, kicks.
Capped off with a big one.
And the champ now having to deal with the relentless strikes from a motivated challenger. Oh, what a clubbing blow. Oh, Liv got caught with a reversal. She counters it. Sliced bread. And for whatever reason, she stops the pin herself. What are they looking to do here?
And reverse, and they crash.
The champ is in a world of trouble right now.
It wasn't enough. She kicked out.
Champions never give up easily. Case in point right there.
I don't know if there's more frustration or desperation in the ring now, knowing that you've tried to end this and failed.
Nice calf kick, great elevation.
And now Liv is under immense pressure.
Morgan has to weather a storm here, man.
Burst into a powerbomb. So much for that attempt. Placed against the turnbuckles. Connects. Saw it coming.
Enzuigiri finds its mark. Kick to the midsection, sunset flip. Red.
Into the pinning combination.
2 count. Picked up the victory.
Here is your winner and new WWE Women's Tag Team Champion, Gabriel
And what did I tell you? The Archetype beat the odds, and now we have a new Women's Tag Team Champion.
That was a fluke, Booker. You just said it yourself. Tag team champion. Where is her partner? Is she a handicap match champion? This is absurd.
Are you kidding me? You're letting Liv and Raquel retain the titles?
I understand your frustration. I do. But in this instance, the rules are absolutely clear.
Then you should change the damn rules.
Well, our CCO, Paula Beck, disagrees with you. Sorry your partner couldn't be bothered to show up for the biggest match of her life.
I was stuck in a locker room.
I'd have a lot of anxiety if I was facing us too. But taking a mental health day is still a forfeit.
It wasn't a damn forfeit. I beat you.
In a handicap match, not the tag team match that was signed. I'm sorry, ladies. My hands are tied. Liv and Raquel retain the titles.
Dusty finish for the winners of the Dusty Classic. Nice.
You're really gonna let them get away with this? It's obvious they locked me in there so this would happen.
Zip it, race car Joshi. We were in our tour bus with 12 to 14 of our closest friends before the match. Our alibi is ironclad.
Forget it, Moreno. It's not worth it.
You're right. We do our talking in the ring. Give us a rematch.
I don't think there's gonna be a rematch.
Why not?
Moreno, I'm really proud of the work we've put into this team and how far we've come. But you know my focus is on the WWE Women's Championship. And you're ready to be a superstar on your own. There's not gonna be a rematch because it's time we go our separate ways.
Oh my God. She just broke up with you. Where's my phone? I have to post the look on your face.
Liv, take the win, along with your belts, back to Miss Rodriguez. I've got a show to run and 2 new single superstars to book. Come find me when you're ready for your first match.